everyone, in this video I'll be discussing the complete strategy of studying French in class 10th. So all your doubts related to which books to use, is it tough or easy, how to prepare each and every section will be cleared out in this one video. Some tips or what I did to ace in my French exam, so make sure you watch the video till the end. As you know, French is your one of the main 5 subjects. It is your second language. Believe me, it's going to be really easy if you work hard on some specific areas. So before we dive on how to study each and every section, which books to use, which books not to use, let's first analyze the paper pattern. So your paper will be divided into two parts, part A and part B. Part A will be completely objective. It means it's a type of a MCQ form where you have a question and 4 options, and part B will be subjective where you have to write long answers. Each part has 4 sections: A, B, C, D. A for comprehension, B for writing, C for grammar, and D for culture and civilization. Section A is of comprehension, unseen passages. We have done a lot of unseen passages in English. Now since the unseen passages now we have to do it in French. There will be some words whose meanings we know, while some whose meanings are unknown to us, due to which we could not understand what the passage is actually trying to say and make some or other mistake. So in order to overcome this, you need to have a strong vocabulary. For that, what you can do is take a random unseen passage, read it thoroughly, underline the words whose meanings you don't know, and then translate them into English using an app and note it down somewhere. After 2-3 days, take another unseen passage, repeat the same process, but make sure that you will keep revising those words that you have written in your notebook. This is what exactly I did. Believe me, if you do it continuously, it will benefit you not only in unseen passage but in all the sections and ultimately boost up your score. What happens in an unseen passage? They will give you a passage and ask you some certain type of questions. Either they will ask you to convert it into form nominal or form verbal. You have to either write opposites, one word answers, vocabulary search on short answer questions. So apart from vocabulary, you have to practice all these type of questions that are usually asked. Section B is of writing section. Unlike other languages, French writing section comprises of only limited questions, and that's why it's pretty easy. So French writing section comprises of only 2 questions. In the first one, you have to write an informal letter, and in the second one, you will be given 2 short compositions. In English, informal letter we will talk about it later. Any topic, but in French, it's not like that. It will be based on main themes given in the lessons. Now you must be a bit confused. See, in French, every chapter is based on certain theme. For example, chapter 2 is on education system, chapter 3 is on unemployment, chapter 4 is of library. So the letters which is usually asked in the board examination is describe the education system of France, or your friend is unemployed, give him some tips. So you can see that letters are framed on the main themes which are given in the lessons. For this current session 2021 to 2022, students have to prepare the letters based on the themes given in the lessons 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10 and 12. So you can see there are only 8 chapters. It means you have to prepare only 8 letters. Now apart from informal letter, you will be given 2 short compositions, completing a story and completing a message. 5 marks each. You can consider it like gap filling in English. So you will be given a story and a message. The story and a message will have some blanks in the between. Each blank has 4 options and you have to choose the correct one. So if you want to score full marks in these 2 short compositions, you first must be able to understand that particular story and message. For that, again, vocabulary is must. So I'll recommend you, as you will practice unseen passage, you can do the same for the message and the story. In this way, definitely you will build a strong vocabulary and you can easily attempt these 2 questions. Section C is of grammar and section D is of culture and civilization. So grammar has the maximum weightage of 30 marks. Up grammar, it is very easy to score only if you practice. So how to do the grammar sections, how to prepare the grammar section. So first you have to understand the concept of those grammar topics and then practice a lot of questions. Only reading the concept, only reading the topic without practicing the questions will not work. You can consider it like maths. In maths also we practice a lot of questions. Similarly in grammar we have to practice a lot of questions. Grammar is easy but it requires a little practice. Last section, section D, is of culture and civilization, and it is a pretty tricky. You must have done this in class 9th, but let me remind you, after every chapter there are some sets of questions which are termed as culture and civilization. Now, how to prepare this section. First of all, you have to learn the questions provided by your teacher from some reference book like Together with Set Right of each and every chapter. The second and the compulsory thing you have to do is NCERT reading. You have to read the NCERT book of French class 10th Entretien very thoroughly. Make sure that there is no para, no line that you haven't read. Now, why I am focusing more on NCERT reading, this is because questions can be framed directly from the text of NCERT. For example, let me show you. This is the PDF of chapter 8 of French NCERT book Entretien, and the line that I have highlighted, a direct question was framed from this line in the SQP of French class 10 session 2020 to 2021. So you can see how important is NCERT reading. You have to read each and every line, paragraph, make sure that you don't miss any of them. The last page of every chapter is very important because questions of CNC, that is Culture and Civilization, can be framed from this particular section also. Now comes the most important part of the video. Which books to use? I will recommend you 3 books. First is Entretien, that is your NCERT book, which is compulsory. You have to read it. The second book that I am going to prefer and you should use it is Set Right French. I also use this book, and in my opinion, this book is best for the grammar section. In this book, chapter wise chapter grammar topics are first explained, then you have lots of exercises related to that topics, you have letters, unseen passage, writing sections. Along with that, you can also find previous year question papers and their solutions. The last book is Together with French. In this book also you will find a separate section for unseen passages, a separate section for informal letters, short compositions, a separate section for culture and civilization, and a separate section for grammar. So you can choose any of the book, either Set Right French or Together with. So yeah, that's all for this video. I have tried my level best. In this video, I have discussed the complete strategy of studying French class 10 section by section. I have given you some my tips that will definitely help you to score well in your exams. So I have discussed with you which books you should use for which particular section. Still, if you have any doubts, leave them in the comment section. I would love to answer them. If you found this video useful, do support me in my journey. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also comment down below which type of videos you want me to create for you. Thank you. Bye.